Hi everyone, it's Maureen from Cosmos Moon. I wanted to show you a slightly different way of measuring for your custom sized nose ring hoop. Sometimes it's a little bit awkward to stick a ruler up to your nose and get an accurate measurement. So another thing that you can do is you can take a little piece of masking tape. It's a tiny piece. I just cut it off, a little small one, and you can see my nose ring hole is right there. I like to have them pretty snug, so I'm going to just put this piece of masking tape up on my nose right there. And then I just take a Sharpie, make sure that you don't get it on your face, because they're not fun to wash off. And then I'm going to just make a dot where my hole is. You know, when I look at this close up, it's kind of hard to do this on the video. So, dot where my hole is. And then on the edge of my nose, where I'd like the nose ring to come around, I'll put a little dot there too, if I can get it to do it. It's so weird to do this on video. Okay, so there you go. So you can see that I have a pretty good idea of the size. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I know that it's really nice to have snug nose rings, but you don't want to have them too snug, because when they're too snug, they'll actually pull on your piercing hole and it will become irritated. So we do it slightly larger than this number here. Now, this number here is going to be done in millimeters, please, not in inches. Millimeters are just far more precise, and I can give you a more accurate measurement that way. So what you do with this little guy now is, I'll show you next. I'm going to have to edit this in. Okay, here we go. So this is my measurement for my nose ring, and I'm going to figure out exactly what it is. So I'll take a ruler, and I'm going to just put it on the number 2. I don't start with the number 1 because that's not as accurate. So I'll put the little guy on number 2, and I want to see how far it goes on the thing. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so it's a little bit difficult. Okay, here we go. So if you look at it, it says that I have a measurement of about 7.5 to 8 millimeters. So if you go from the 2 to that larger one, that's 5, and then you just count the next little guys, 1, 2, 3, that would be 7.5 to 8. The reason why I'm showing you this is because I've been having a lot of people sending me things like 12 and 14, and that's quite large, and I just want to make sure that everyone's getting exactly what they need. So that's it. It's a pretty simple method to measure for your nose ring hoop, and you can give me that measurement. As I said, I'll make it slightly larger, just very slightly larger, just so that you don't have pulling and irritation from a too small hoop. Although I make them slightly larger, I also will send you the DIY sizing information, so in case you really want it quite a bit tighter, you can do it yourself. It's pretty easy. It's just, you know, snipping and sanding. Anyways, thank you again for your order. I really appreciate it. And you can expect your nose ring hoop in the mail pretty darn quickly. I try and get them out soon, because I know it kind of sucks to have to wait for something that you've ordered online. Anyways, thanks again for your patronage. Please remember, I have a lot of really cool jewelry on my Etsy shop, so go back and take a look, and you might find something else that you really love. Okay, thanks. Have a good one. Ciao.